Hey, good morning, everyone. Scary here. I'm going to talk a little bit today about online shopping versus going to a big box store like a mall or something like that. We are upon the holiday season once again, unfortunately, for a lot of people that have to work in it, like I used to have to work in it. For all the clowns that have to put up with other clowns in grocery stores or big box stores or retail operations like that to deal with people that are hustling and bustling and all stressed out. That's the kind of things you come across if you dare to get out into the big box stores. So I'm going to talk about, I do all my shopping online for everything. I've been doing it for a long time. And this is the reason why. I'm going to share with you why I do it versus not do it. I've given the big box stores a chance multiple times over the years. As a matter of fact, before online shopping, by way of, let's say, Amazon, because that's all I use for online shopping. I'm not trying to give them advertisement. They don't need it. They run they rule the world. But what I'm saying is this, and it's simple. For years and years and years before there was online shopping, everyone was at the hands of the big box stores, the big box realtors, retail locations. And so I'm going to say back in the 70s and 80s, even before that, probably 60s, 70s, and 80s, and even the early 90s, there were malls. They were scattered all over the country. And that was the place to go. That was the retail place to go for all of your holiday shopping. They'd have live music, they'd have food courts, they'd have all the bullshit. Let's go to the mall. Hey, let's go to the mall. Hey, let's meet at the mall. That was like a social thing, right? We all remember that. If you're old enough to remember that, like if you're a baby boomer, or if you're over the age of 40, you remember that. Now it's all online. There are still malls, granted. There's still some malls, not as plentiful as there used to be, but there's still malls out there. We all know that. But I've for sometimes for fun, I'll go drive by a mall and look at the parking lot. It's still jam packed with people that want to get out and hustle and bustle and come elbow to elbow with other shoppers, stand in long fucking lines waiting to be checked out by someone who's the cashier who doesn't give a fuck about being waiting on you because they have somewhere they gotta be. You know, it's not the same as it used to be. People don't get in the spirit of holidays anymore. Some people, I have friends my age right now that say, hey Gary, I want to go to the big mall. I want to get into the spirit of things. I think it's just the other way around. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience or the capacity in my brain to stand in line behind some guy who's got body odor or some guy who's bitching to his wife on the phone while we're in line. I don't do lines. I don't do crowds. And I don't do lines. Fuck all that. Oh, but Gary, you're antisocial. No, I'm not. I'm a realist. I would rather just be at a smaller venue somewhere in the comfort of my home and order shit online. So going back to the big box stores versus the online shopping, well, we're talking about that, but the reason why I don't do the big box stores, and I don't have a specific size. My size, I have a 36 waist if I'm heavy and a 35 waist if I'm not heavy. Anyone who looks in the mirror can say, well, I'm too fat. I'm slender, but I got a waist size I like to keep right around 35, 36 waist. And my inseam is 34. So let's say I go to a big box store. It's like a Levi's store. We have a couple of them right here in Cincinnati. Guess what? They never have my fucking size in the style I want. I like 502s or 511s. Levi 502s or 511s. They don't have 34 inseam. Why? How fucking hard is it for those people to do their job? It's a Levi store. Why can't they have my inseam in the flavor I want? So a clerk will come up and say, "What are you looking for?" I say, "Well, I want a 36 waist with a 34 inseam in the 502s." And the guy's flipping through it. And he goes, "Oh, I'm really sorry, but we don't have that in that style." You got 30 to 40 Levi's in the 36 waist, but no 34 inseam in the 502s, and it's stacked there, and that's stacked, and you don't have any with a 34 inseam? What? Why? Well, we have it in the 511. Well, I want the 502. I mean, I will take the 511, but I like the 502. I like the way they fit me. And that's just an example, peeps. That's an example. You take any other goods that you want in a big box store and go. Good luck. Good luck going out there and finding the exact thing you need in a big box store. I say 80 to 90% of the time, I can't find shit in a big box store. I go to a Dick's Sporting Goods because I want a certain type of running shorts. Running shorts come in all shapes and sizes. You don't really, I mean, they don't have a specific size in the waistband. They'll say medium, small, large, extra large, right in there. But they don't have the style I want. So what do? I go home. Sit on my computer, my laptop, or my PC, and I'll thumb through Amazon. And guess what? Worldwide, real retailers are putting their shit on Amazon. Why? Because they can get their nameplate out there. Well, if someone buys this type of item from me, it's an off-brand. I wear these sweatpants. They're called Gravities. And it has a little G on the waistband. And I don't like all the flair. I don't like the big old Nike symbols and all that bullshit. I don't want to be advertising someone's running shoes or running pants. So I think they're called Gravities. Something like that. But I would have never found them in a big box store. I was just scrolling one day through Amazon looking for sweatpants. Walking because I like to walk. Sweatpants. Oh, hey, look at that style. It's got a little G on the waistband, and what? It's got look at all these different colors. Do they have a large? Oh, look, they got a large in that color plum. I love plum. I like purple, black, and purple. Wow, they got one in plum. Look at that. Order it. It's gonna and then the Prime membership was like what, $15 a month? I'll take it. So I have it in 2 days. At my door, if not overnight. At my fucking door. What did I do? Hey, what did Gary do? What did Gary just do? He didn't have to gas up the Cadillac. We didn't have to drive somewhere only to find out, whoa, you don't have it. You didn't have to fucking fight traffic. You didn't have to fucking wear and tear on my Cadillac. You didn't have to stand in line. You didn't have to, none. You had to go find a place to park. None of that. Only to get to a big box store to find out what? What? We don't have it. Sorry, we don't have it. Fuck that. I don't know. I won't do it anymore. I will not do it. The only place I go to now when I need a goods is like a hardware store. Because I like to make stuff out of wood. So if I'm gonna go downstairs tomorrow and finish that table I'm making right now, I gotta go to Lowe's because I won't go to Home Depot. I have my reasons. I won't set foot in one of those places ever again. But I'll go to Lowe's. They got better help. They got better help. I think Lowe's customer service is over the top better than any hardware store out there. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. They have what I need in the lumber store. They have what I need in the plumbing store. They have all the stuff I need. Anything I need on the shelf, they have. I'm not saying that Home Depot doesn't, but Lowe's is cleaner. Lowe's is cleaner. It's a cleaner store with better customer service. And so I go in there and I grab my wood. My nails, my power tools. Anything I need, I get. And that's the only place that has what I want is a hardware store. But when it comes to clothing or gadgets or a particular type of shirt or sunglasses or anything, different types of shampoo, like I only use on my hair, I only use organic shampoo. You go to a grocery store and you look in the health and beauty section, shampoo section, they only have maybe 1 or 2 organic shampoos. If that, maybe 1. And then it's jacked up the ass as far as price. Well, we got to put it on the shelf And then it's going to cost of bringing it in, and then the middleman gets his cut, and of course the retailer, they get their percentage, and then by the time it hits the shelf, well, goddamn, it's going to be $39 and change for that little 8-ounce bottle of organic shampoo. Fuck you. I'm not doing it. I go online, and I get this. Next time I'm doing this, I'll show you what I use. It's apple cider vinegar organic shampoo. And people say, well, Gary, why would you buy organic shampoo? Well, look at the back. Next time you buy like Head and Shoulders or whatever, I don't even buy name brand shampoos anymore. Look at the back. Read the ingredients. Look at what's going in that shampoo. If it's this long, if it's like 100 pages, it's like 100 words long of the ingredients in there, those are chemicals. Yeah. Chemicals. Absorbing into your hair, absorbing into your skin, absorbing into your body. You become a human laboratory. Why? When you go and get the organic shampoo, and there's no chemicals in it. It tells you what's in it. There might be 10 or 15 things in there that make up that shampoo. But there's no garbage in it. There's no really toxic chemicals in it that most of these places use. Most of these manufacturers use. Don't get me started on the food we eat, which I will do a program on that. Because I was in the grocery for a long, long time. I was in the industry for a really long time. I know all about that bullshit. So, enough. But that's it's just a short video today, folks. About why I don't go shopping anymore. No fucking way. Now, if I'm in a relationship, which I'm not, but if I was in a relationship and my girlfriend wanted to go somewhere and go shopping, I'd go with her. Sure. I'm not going to hold her purse. Honey, I love you. And the sex is great. But no, I'm not going to hold your purse. I'm sorry, but that's your job. I won't do it. I'm not doing it. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I got to get going with my day. I know I keep on switching up rooms in my house. My condo is pretty roomy. And I got tired of sitting in the kitchen. Because, it's just the chair I was sitting in is too hard. I like this chair. It's a rocking chair, and it's padded. And this is my office. So, anyway, you guys all have a great day, whatever's left of it, and have a nice week, whatever's left of it. It's Thursday the 4th. Yeah, Thursday the 4th of December. Santa Claus is getting ready. If you still believe in that bullshit. Anyway, speaking of which. Watch that movie Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton if you really want if you really want to laugh your ass off. If you like Billy Bob Thornton, I love Billy Bob Thornton. Watch Bad Santa. That'll get you in the Christmas spirit. It's one of those, God, we get in the Christmas spirit. All right, folks, I'm out of here. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Peace out.